5 simple ways to stay strong and vibrant when walking slows down. Aging sneaks up on us, doesn't it? One day, you're bounding out of bed, ready to tackle the world. The next, your knees creak, your steps shorten, and that morning energy feels like a distant memory. Maybe walking, once your go-to, doesn't come as easily anymore. It's tempting to shrug and say, well, that's just how it goes. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to. You're not destined to fade into stillness. Even in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, you can reclaim your strength, boost your sparkle, and live with gusto, no fancy equipment or drastic overhauls required. Today, I'm sharing 5 easy, powerful practices to weave into your days. These aren't about turning back the clock or running marathons, they're about small, intentional shifts that stack up to big wins. Stick with me, because the last 2. They're game changers, little secrets that can light up your routine and leave you feeling alive again. Whether you want to stay independent, loosen up those stiff joints, or just wake up with a bit more pep, these ideas are for you. This isn't about adding years to your life, it's about filling those years with life. Ready? Let's get moving, your future self's cheering you on. 1. Make sleep your superpower. Let's start with something we all love but often skimp on, sleep. Ever notice how a rough night leaves you foggy, achy, and a little cranky? That's no coincidence. Sleep's not just a break, it's your body's repair shop, especially as we age. I met a woman named Ruth, 72, who used to toss and turn, waking up feeling like she'd run a race she didn't sign up for. I thought it was just part of getting old, she told me. But when she started prioritizing rest, everything shifted, her energy, her mood, even her memory. Here's why it matters. While you snooze, your body's busy, fixing muscles, boosting your immune system, sharpening your mind. Skimp on it, and you'll feel it, forgetting where you parked, snapping at the dog, dragging through the day. As we get older, good sleep becomes a cornerstone, holding up our physical and emotional health. Poor rest can even crank up stress, making every little thing feel bigger than it is. You don't need magic pills, just small tweaks. Dim the lights an hour before bed, maybe light a candle or 2. Skip the phone, that blue glow messes with melatonin, the sleep hormone. Try a warm bath or a few deep breaths to ease into it. Ruth started with a cozy routine, herbal tea, a good book, and now she wakes up refreshed, ready to face the day. Sleep's a gift you give yourself. Wrap it up nicely tonight, and watch how it lifts you tomorrow. 2. Break the sitting spell. How much do you sit each day? Really think about it, coffee at the table, TV on the couch, scrolling through the news. It adds up, doesn't it? Sitting sneaky, it feels so good, so comfy, until you realize it's quietly stealing your strength. I knew a guy, Frank, 68, who'd park himself in his recliner for hours. It's my reward, he'd say. But then he noticed getting up took effort, his legs wobbled, his back groaned. That's when he saw it, too much sitting was holding him hostage. Here's the scoop, sitting too long slows your blood flow, weakens your muscles, stiffens your joints. Over time, it's a recipe for trouble. Think creaky knees, extra pounds, even a foggy mind. Studies say it ups your risk for diabetes, heart issues, even depression. Frank didn't feel it day 1, but months of stillness piled up until standing felt like climbing a hill. The fix? Move, a little, often. Stand up every hour, stretch your arms, wiggle your toes. March in place while the kettle boils, or take a lap around the living room during commercials. Park farther from the store, skip the elevator. It's not about perfection, it's about breaking the spell. Frank started with 5-minute strolls around his yard. It's nothing big, he said, but I feel lighter. Those tiny steps keep your heart pumping, your muscles humming, your spirit free. Don't let the couch win, get up and claim your day. 3. Soak up some sun. When's the last time you stepped outside just to feel the sun? It's more than a warm hug, it's a health boost we often overlook. As we age, our bodies make less vitamin D, that sunshine vitamin that keeps our bones strong, our muscles steady, our immune system sharp. I remember chatting with Lila, 76, who'd spend days inside, cozy but pale. I didn't think it mattered, she said. Then she started sitting on her porch for 10 minutes daily. Suddenly, she felt brighter, inside and out. Sunlight's a powerhouse. It builds your bones, lifts your mood, even helps you sleep better by syncing your body's clock. Miss it, and you might feel achy, tired, or off balance. Fall risks creep up too. You don't need hours, just a short dose. Step into your yard, sip tea by a window, take a slow walk around the block. Slap on some sunscreen, sure, but don't hide from it. Lila says those minutes wake her up, her joints ache less, her smiles wider. It's free, it's simple, it's yours. Grab some sun today and let it work its magic. 4. Wake up your legs. Legs feeling a bit wobbly lately? It's easy to think they're past their prime, knees creak, steps falter, walking's a chore. But they're not done with you yet. I met Tom, 81, who'd given up on his legs after stairs got tough. They're shot, he'd grumble. Then a friend nudged him to try some chair squats, simple, steady moves. Weeks later, he was climbing steps again, grinning like a kid. They're still in there, he laughed. Your legs are allies, not enemies, and you can wake them up without breaking a sweat. Try this: hold a chair, lower into a squat, stand back up, 5 times a day. Or sit and lift one leg at a time, feeling those muscles fire. Add a resistance band if you're game. It's like a gentle gym for your thighs. These aren't boot camp drills, they're quiet wins. They cut fall risks, boost balance, keep you moving on your terms. Tom's proof: a few minutes daily rebuilt his confidence. Start small, stick with it, your legs will thank you with every step. 5. Flow with yoga or tai chi. Ever feel like your body's tightening up, joints stiff, muscles shy? Age hands us wisdom, but it can also hand us creaks and groans. That's where yoga and tai chi come in, gentle, flowing lifelines that fit any age. I knew a lady, Grace, 79, who'd wince getting out of chairs. She tried tai chi on a whim, slow, swaying moves in her backyard. It's like dancing with the wind, she said. Months later, she's smoother, calmer, standing tall. These aren't for gym buffs, they're for you, right where you are. Yoga stretches you out, builds strength, steadies your balance, no crazy poses needed. Tai Chi's a moving meditation, easing stress while waking up your body. Both boost circulation, loosen you up, quiet your mind. You don't need a studio, just a corner of your room, a few minutes daily. Grace does her Tai Chi by the window, others stretch on a mat watching TV. Start with a simple pose or sway, 5 minutes, and feel the shift. It's not just physical, it's peace, wrapped in motion. Age doesn't stop you, it deepens the dance. Wrapping it up, your path to vitality. So, there you have it, 5 ways to keep your spark when walking slows down. Sleep to recharge, move to break free, sun to lift you, leg exercises to steady you, yoga or Tai Chi to flow. These aren't big leaps, they're gentle steps, adding up to a life that feels good. I think of Ruth, Frank, Lila, Tom, and Grace. Each found their way, bit by bit, and so can you. What's one you'll try today? A nap tweak? A stretch? A sun break? I'd love to hear, drop it below. This isn't about fighting age, it's about embracing it with strength and joy. You've got this, one small, vibrant step at a time.